Welcome back, everybody. It is Friday night, and that means it is time for another $5 Friday Night Knife. I actually bought this a couple months ago when BUDK had their last $5 knife deal, and it's a Bushmaster, so that's pretty cool. I think probably seen a few videos on the Bushmaster Bushcraft Field Folder. Usually you can get 2 for $10 on BUDK's website. Very awesome knife, and it's in 1095, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and dig into this guy. I apologize it has been so long. I actually started building a chicken coop, which is right there. But yeah, it's shaping up pretty good. Got the back wall on it today, and hopefully going to finish that up this weekend with Memorial Day weekend. All right, so we got the factory tape. We're actually going to open this with the mini katana folder here and cut that tape. Boop. All right, so put that down and let us open up. This is the Bushmaster Survival Fixed Blade, and ooh, there is the model number in case you're wondering. It is made in China, as are just about every $5 knife you can find. Yeah, so here we go. Let's get this out. We got the do not eat. Put that away. We got some kind of recycle, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we got a plastic sheath. Feels pretty cheap, and we have a nylon strap back here with, yeah, there we go. There's the belt loop. So pretty simple. You do have some holes on here where you can lash this to your gear, or if you want, I guess you could, put that on like your backpack strap. So we got 2 Velcro straps holding it instead of just one, and man, that is loose as shit. Wow, look at all that play, and that will just fall right out of there. Whoop. So, yep, that is not a tight fit inside that sheath. So, right out of the box, I'm pretty disappointed in that. The knife, we've got kind of it's a plastic with almost like a very light rubberized coating on top of that, just to make it a little bit more comfortable. You do have a couple holes in there where you could run a string through there, or run some paracord through there, I guess, and lash that to a stick and make a spear out of it. Yeah, that was actually not by a knife there. The reason for that bandage, I was actually cut it with the saw when I was building the coop today. So, oh well, it happens. You do have a saw back on here. We'll have to try that out. The blade actually feels very sharp. And look where they put the china on here. Right there. That's unusual. So that's pretty interesting. You do have a hand guard. So that is cool. And yeah, you just got a saber grind drop point. You have a hole here where you could hang that. Put a nail or something in there, and you can hang that up. Let's see. We got MIL 210, and I'm not sure what that is. That's not the model number, so maybe that's the blade steel. I'm not familiar with MIL 210. I'll have to look that up. I'll put some information in the description below if I find anything. It looks like, there's a little cutout here where you can pull that out, and there's probably a screw behind there, but then nothing down here. I'm guessing the tang is not full tang. It probably comes down to about there, and then there's probably a screw that comes all the way down to the end, and then this cap, maybe. I guess that doesn't turn, but I don't think it's a full tang. I bet if you take that screw out, this blade will pull right out, and it won't be full tang. So that is not good. You can see the blade thickness. Um, yeah, look at that. Look at the tip here. You see how that grind is super uneven? You got the swedge on this side is, well, I guess you don't even have a swedge on the other side. That's odd. That's why it looks different. So you have a swedge. All the design is just for, I guess, taking pictures on this side. This is the dull side that you don't want to take pictures of. That's very weird. All right, and then of course you got your Bushmaster Ultimate Survival. Okay, so let's find a piece of paper to cut with here. Start out with our regular printer paper. See how she cuts. Not great. That. So I think it's dull down here. Up here it cut just fine. Let's see if that happens again. Let's try down here. Maybe I was just the cutter. It's actually doing all right. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. It's definitely sharper up on this end. Down here, it's not quite as sharp. You can see some of the cuts there aren't quite so nice, but definitely up here. See where I just cut that? Super clean. So yeah, pretty sharp for a $5 knife. Not gonna complain too much about that. That's actually pretty good. We'll rip out a page of the old BUDK catalog. There you go, you can get yourself a mace. Let's see how it cuts. Oh man, like butter. Make little ribbons out of this thing. Yep. Do the other side here. Pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. Yep. So overall, pretty happy with the sharpness right out of the box. And yeah, let's get something else here. Let's get something else to cut. I think we have a little bit of some sticks here. We can potentially try some feather sticking here. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Make some nice little shavings. I mean, it's cutting nice. Making some real nice shavings. Real thin. Yeah, I mean, looky there. Yeah, can't complain, man. That's pretty sharp. Let's try doing the saw back. See if we can get anything with the saw back. Yeah, it's cutting. So, I mean, it'll take you a little while, but it'll do it. So, there you go, guys. There is the $5 Friday night knife. And, you know, other than a very crappy sheath, a crappy handle, not being full tang, the rest of it's okay. So, you know, it's $5, so you get what you get, right? So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will have more videos up this weekend. I am going to do a giveaway this weekend, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you next time.